Yonkers?
Get them Eurobeats.
Yonkers is defunct, dude.
Yeah, but the person that recorded it could be like, hey. Actually, 90% of the time on YouTube, people that claim songs and stuff aren't, or copyright videos aren't actually the actual people.
By the way.
What? What'd you say? I heard you just broke up. Hello? Oh my god.
User in your channel timed out.
He has left us.
Man, my internet poop.
Go back to Africa.
What? No,
They need some help. What? You don't go there to help people?
No.
No, you're the racist.
No, just kidding.
Attention to the designated
You go to Africa to help people?
Enemy forces
No, I
in
just don't go to
zone.
Africa.
Help you out, man.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Well, are you?
Well, I thought you were with the 8 group in Africa, but I guess not. Yeah, I was trying to compliment you.
Are you in a battle? Yeah.
Kick your butt. I'll send you a postcard.
Okay.
I just sounded like a jerk saying that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was trying to make a joke. Imagine a scenario.
An enemy has taken the initiative.
Oh, these guns. Guns don't lie, girl. No homo.
Homie, I make you rich, paint your brick.
Hey,
Fighting they hate that was me,
hey,
this shit
stop.
don't make any sense.
Stop it. Stop.
What?
Stop playing music. Please. For me.
I do think.
I'm getting tired of uploading videos I can't edit because I
I'll
have
just use it.
5 seconds of something that somebody thinks that they can claim even though they're not the actual rightful owner.
Oh shit, you're recording?
I started it the moment the thing started.
Oh.
The moment the,
Oops.
what I was saying earlier is 99% of the problems. 99% of the claims that I come up with YouTube claiming stuff, like 90% of the time are even actual owners of that content that they're copywriting.
Yeah, I know.
Like this one guy that does reviews, he got, when he did a review of Tomb Raider game, he kept saying he kept getting copyrighted by Tomb Raider. Thankfully, he had some connections, and he found out that he was behind it because he was able to contact me in the game. You know that new
Yeah.
and they weren't making a copyright claim. It was just some random party acting as them, trying to get money.
That's insane.
And that's how bad it is leaving the copyright system into. There was this, I probably to mention this. There's this video I have where I have a song I made in high school. And I know I made it myself. I used the software to do it. And someone tried to copyright claim it.
Like,
And I disputed it, and since they didn't dispute it, they didn't contest it, disputing it. I had to wait 90 days before get caught.
oh,
No, I'm just not used to doing both. They didn't dispute it after 90 days, and I got my video back.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But I uploaded a few videos I can't even edit because, first of all, I have no videos that are monetized. Second, when someone copyright claims it, it automatically forces you to monetize it.
We have taken
And
the
they
initiative.
get anything that's monetized from your video.
That sounds retarded, to be honest.
And I'm not allowed to edit the video either. So I can't even edit out the supposed song. You know, like you can't use the YouTube editor. It'll say you can't, it's got copyright on it.
But didn't you contest it? So that
Well, I don't know if it's the actual dudes or not. That's the thing. You don't know who you're dealing with. If I try to well, by law, them throwing out a random copyright claim is illegal anyway. But if I distribute it and if I try to call it a false claim, they could, you know, if they actually follow the law, which YouTube actually does, I can actually get in trouble if it's an actual claim.
Attention to the
But it's not
designated
legit.
grid
Anything
zone.
that's a copyright claim on YouTube is
Attention to the
not
map.
legit. Because they don't actually go into the proper channels. YouTube actually goes under the law. They're outlaws.
Nintendo looks and hunts.
Yeah.
Can you hear the music I'm playing?
See, in order for something to mainly fall, I'll talk about it.
That's cool.
The topic I was talking about is actually the topic about outlaws. I'm gonna wait till I'm done recording to talk about it. Because the technicalities of
Crafty.
copyright. Oh, I bombed the tank.
Attention to the
I
map.
got my wing shot off.
Enemy forces have captured the zone. A little more effort and victory will be ours.
That looks cool.
Blues, 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 blues. Okay, game, so the guy that made the sound mod supposedly took the actual gun sounds.
Yeah.
So it sounds really cinematic, I guess, or dramatic. Cinematic. You hear all these explosions from because he made it where you can actually hear artillery from further away. And then he changed the artillery sounds. It's like in the background. You hear from machine guns and aircraft. All the machine guns sound different.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Like different just by themselves changed. But they you can distinguish them easier from each other. And AA guns and jam sounds are different. So I hear like all these AAs going off from a distance. You got echo going on. So it's easier to hear vehicles firing in the distance. Instead of just being like, and then that's it. You're like, okay, I don't even know where that came from, so I'm gonna ignore it.
Yeah.
Now you can hear, and you're like, oh, it's that direction. It's much easier to distinguish it too. And you can hear the engine sounds have been replaced. This T-17 car can do that.
Oh.
It's surging right. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. The game's been lit.
Instead of going back, something to do, back him up. Oh, he's bouncing because I'm going down the hill. Perfect. Because they don't fire the third time, they turn and start shooting. And I just, as soon as I fired, I started, instead of on fire the third time, I preemptively started backing up. It sounds so well, it sounds like so much better. You hear like bumps in the distance from other artillery. And then you hear it come in, it's like, you hear it soaring through the air. It's so awesome. I love this so much. It's not even finished. Got working on this probably. Well, actually, he's even stating it himself. He's just tired of filming it. He might have it. He might finish it later. But he might keep updating me for the sake of War Thunder. He's pretty tired of filming it at this point. He's doing pretty good for someone that doesn't have a lot of experience. Take out that one. Oh, F2B.
What the hell?
I love hearing that. So one of the things that got me about the regular sound in War Thunder is like you hear a pop, and you're like, you never know if it's ally or not, you know? You just hear a pop in some direction.
Keep it up and
And
victory
you
will
can't
be
tell how
ours.
close it
Yeah.
is either, you know? But with this sound mod, it's so much easier to tell the difference between American, Russian, and all the guns. I mean, I haven't actually heard the guns in person, but I've played enough with the Germans to be able to notice, you know?
No,
And like, I haven't heard that sound.
MG42
That's,
does not.
Attention to the designated grid square!
huh?
I know 2 does not sound right in this game.
Well, it sounds different in the mod, so... The guy claims he used the actual gun sounds. I put
No,
a
I
link
mean
in the description.
in the normal game files, the MG42 does not sound like that.
I know. I'm just saying, maybe you should look at the one that in the sound files. I got a link to it. It's got a
How
little mini video.
long more? How much longer is that match?
It's almost over. We're just waiting on the counter. MG42 sounds different with this gun. With this mod. Or the machine guns do generally. It's easier to hear them in the distance too. The echo sounds really nice. This guy done a good job. Whew. Ooh, I made second. At the team. Got the most tank kills out of everybody. Oh, wait a minute. The guy that's in first got 1 plane kill, 2 tank kills, 2 deaths. I got 5 tank kills, an assist, and 2 deaths, and he still has more points
I really hope that
How does that guy still have more points?
Probably did more damage on certain things.
Then he would have gotten more assists then. Anytime you do damage to an enemy tank and it gets killed by another ally, you get assist points. Maybe he blocked more damage or took more hits. No, that wouldn't. Well, actually, it would be possible if most of his crew were dead and he was immobilized and they just kept hitting him and it wasn't doing a lot. That would give him more points than. That's probably what happened. But I got a lot of awards though. Multi-strike times 2, shadow strike 3, one shot, professional times 5. Oh well, I'm happy with that.